The Liberal Democrats seem to be talking about £6 billion for all of healthcare. Well, the Labour Party's pledge is £8 billion for social care throughout the first Parliament and £1 billion in the first year, because we are in absolute crisis. And it's all very well everyone giving these sort of anecdotes about people who phone into radio stations, but my grandmother, who's 97, is in this situation at the moment. So I live with the situation. Me and my mum have to sort her out, and we kind of alternate our visits to fit in with what we can afford, which is costing us over £1,000 a week, which is not something we can sustain. The carers are supposed to stay for about 15 minutes, and they get very distressed about that. We were talking to Rachel earlier about carers only having that long. Their travel care costs aren't paid, which is something we've also pledged in our manifesto. It's about recognising and hearing from real people who do that job, seeing them on the doorsteps and implementing their advice, not just sort of telling them what we think those kinds of people should be doing. It's about our lived experience. And I'm a real person who is a single parent and has to deal with these things in my real life every single day. So when I'm voting on these things in Parliament, it will be from my real lived experience, unlike perhaps some of the other people on the panel. When I was in a Radio Kent interview with the Folkestone Hythe MP, Damien Collins, a couple of weeks ago, he suggested that people were really willing to take up the new offer by the Tories of a year's unpaid leave for carers. Anybody here who's knocked on the door of someone on their knees crying in poverty, who cannot afford to take a lovely year's holiday to do the job that that is killing them because they're so stressed, they don't get a rest, they don't have any money, they can't leave the house, knows that that is ridiculous. And it's not a gift to us to have to do that for our relatives. We need properly funded social care from professionals, and we can afford it.